So my guys, welcome by the way. If you are new, please before you go, subscribe. And before we get started, I've done a video on how to trade gold, especially the fundamental aspect of it, and I've already pinned it up to my YouTube. Just check my channel. You will see the video so you can watch it. For those of you who trade gold, so you have knowledge on what moves our gold fundamentally, especially, and a little bit of a technical aspect of it. So check it out. Now, as we can see on our Euro USD now, I've done a weekly analysis on our Euro USD again, and we are predicting that our price will break out for the week. But we want to see where our price will be moving for on the 27th. I'm currently doing this video, on the 26th, and market is not yet opened, but it will actually happen on the 27th. So as you can see now, we would want to predict where our price will be moving for 27th. I'll be right, and we can see on our euro, we are aiming for our price to goes up. As we can go back on our this thing, our index, to see that our price is actually going to be falling for the week. By the way, if you are to analyze it from our daily time frame and our weekly time frame, you can see this: a push up, a fall, a push up, and we are expecting a fall, giving us like an M movement, exactly what we are waiting for on our DXY. So any pair we are trading to with our DXY to or our USD should actually push up. But one thing I see that what will be happening tomorrow is that our price will push up again, test this our resistance, and come down. For tomorrow, yes, I believe it, because now let's sit on that is on our daily time frame. We can still see it as a legitimate key level here, which is our resistance, resistance here. So we are aiming to hit this our area again and fall. But on a normal look, if you have to look at it, we see that we are actually going uptrend, by the way. So now let's sit on our 4-hour time frame. We can see that our price is actually moving. We are waiting for a price to break out and hit this area by the close of the week. But for tomorrow, we are aiming for our price to push here and push it down. One thing I know is that everybody believes that we are actually going to be going bullish. Everybody knows we are going to be going up on our euro to our USD. We are actually on an uptrend. But one thing I know about this our bank, how the bank trade, is that when our price hits here, a lot of people will assume we are actually going bullish. Then we would have a fall, possibly to this our area here. Yes, there's every possibility we'll have a fall to this our area here, to take out a lot of traders, take out a lot of traders stop loss. A lot of traders will take a buy, aiming to take their profit here, setting that stop loss here. Then our price falls, take out the stop loss, then it can range and continue to go bullish. So we should be careful on how we place our trade for tomorrow on our euro USD. As our euro USD, every possibility we can actually have a fall. As even if you have to trade it on our 4-hour time frame, there's one rule we have: is trade what you see and not what you think. And if you have to trade what you see and not what we think, right, we are to aim up and hit this our resistance level here. As you can see that our price has given us a resistance, it has given us a resistance. One thing again is we should be aiming to grab a resistance and not aiming to go up. That is, up is what we think our price will be happening and what we probably be predicting. But what we are clearly seeing now, as of now, what the price is showing us is that our price would actually want to hit our resistance level. So watch out for that. When our euro pushes up, give us a bullish move, at least 50 pips. We know our price moves on a daily on the daily time of like 50 to 70 pips. If you have to just look at it on our daily time frame, let's take a look at this. It pushes up, it gives us 76 pips, then it came down again. I think the range of 50 to 70 pips, that is where our price moves. So if you are to take our buy up here, that will be giving us about 50 plus pips. Then we should actually be seeing a drop again on our euro USD. Then possibly on Tuesday, we might aim to go for up. As we can see on our DXY, we can see that our price is actually falling. We might want to highlight it as a support area here. Possibly our price falls to this area here, right? Then a push up again we might be expecting. So when we see a fall on our DXY, our euro should actually push up. Then when our DXY now starts pushing up, then our euro should actually start falling. Exactly what I see on our DXY. Now to our pound, exactly somehow the same thing we will be seeing on our DXY, our euro USD. We would want to trade one rule again. We are going to apply that rule for tomorrow is trade what you see and not what you think. As we can see here, a key level here where our price falls, it add a retracement here. When it actually goes bullish, we add a pullback here, right? And two key area here. Another key area here, as we can see here, a support area. So definitely we would want to highlight our resistance area. Possibly let's take it here. So as we predict that our euro would actually be pushing up, same thing will be seen on our pound. Our pound should push up, hit this our resistance level here, at this one key level here, this liquidity area here, hit it and fall. As you can see, same thing with our euro will be playing, push up, hit this area here and fall. Same thing with our USD will be falling, it will be falling, it will fall, hit this our liquidity area here and then push up. So once we are seeing a fall on our USD, definitely our pound itself should actually be going bullish. So another key level area we should be watching out for. Pound, we want to see a bullish move on our pound and a fall. Exactly what we might want to be seeing on our pound to our USD on our 4-hour time frame. Now on our USDJPY, as we can see, what we are aiming for is a fall, right? On our USDJPY, on our DXY. So definitely, if our euro would be rising against our USD, our pound rising against our USD, we should actually see that reflection that our USD would actually fall, right? It will be seeing a fall on our USD tomorrow. As you can see on our 4-hour time frame, we are actually on a downward trend. One, our price is below our 10-period moving average. I would call this as a touching of 10-period moving average, aiming to go down. That is true. Now let's see our JPY index, by the way. So we were aiming on our JPY index. We are aiming for a fall on our USD, by the way. We are also aiming for a fall on our JPY index, by the way. So there's every possibility that we might not see that huge movements. We might not see that huge movements on that our fall we are aiming for our USDJPY. And again, don't forget that this is a key level area here. As we can see, a key level area here. If you are to check it on our 4-hour time frame, see it, key level area here, I've highlighted it, where our price can now reverse and come up to touch it, give us like a double top. Understand it, our price can actually push us to give us a double top. So when our JPY itself will be giving us that bullish move, then our USD should actually be falling. So at least that is another confirmation that our USD to our JPY will actually be falling on our 4-hour time frame. Now on our USD card, we might want to also be seeing a fall, by the way, on our USD card. But let's see if we have a retracement up and continue fall on our USD card. But let's see who would want to take out this liquidity area here. That should be a 34 pips. At least our USD card, I'll say it is not easy to predict, but since our euro will be going bullish to our USD, our pound will be going bullish to our USD, we actually should be seeing a USD fall against our card, by the way. Let's see if it will play out, by the way, because since our USD to our card is actually ranging this area here, so I won't be able to predict this price very well. So if you have to trade your USD, I'll say go for your USDJPY or your pound JPY USD or euro USD. So Let's above all on our USD card, we should be aiming for a 4 on our USD card. And lastly, we'll be looking at is our pound JPY. This is actually cool, by the way. Let's see if, because one thing I see is that there's every possibility we push up again to test this our area here. If you are to sit on our JPY, if in case our JPY continues to fall below, it continues to fall on this our index I'm talking about, if this our JPY index continues to fall, then I bet we will be seeing a bullish move on our pound JPY, because we are also aiming to see a bullish move against our pound USD and some of our pound currency. If you have to check a correlation on everything, we would want to see a bullish move on our pound. So we should actually be seeing that bullish move on our pound JPY come back to give us like a double top and actually see a fall. By the way, let's see how our price will play out. By the way, I don't believe our pound will actually just start falling, but let's see how it will play out. By the way, if it can actually give us a bullish move, then we probably might see a fall. And also don't forget, this is, we might actually start getting a fall, by the way, as we are on a downward trend on our pound. If in case our JPY start giving us that bullish move as we might be expecting to see, to give, to tap out this double top, definitely we will be seeing that fall on our pound to our JPY. And another one is that we are actually on a downward trend on our pound to our JPY. So let us watch out for it. Let's see our price plays out, then we would actually take our trade, because one of the best way to take our trade is actually to trade what we see and not what we think. So that is my analysis. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.